BurbankandBeyond.com.
I'm Robert Vincent for BurbankandBeyond.com. It's December 31st, New Year's Eve kickoff party here in Burbank for the Centennial. Over 100 events next year, culminating on July 8th, which is 100-year incorporation for Burbank. Burbank's doing a kickoff party. The float will be out here soon, fireworks, people having a great time. It's pretty incredible. So join us as we'll show you the float and have some good times.
Take another camera shot up right now.
I'm here with Eric Anderson, a former designer of the floats. Eric, tell me what's special about this Centennial one.
Well, it's Burbank's Centennial celebration, and what we wanted to do is honor Burbank by actually doing a float about Burbank. You know, all the things that make Burbank great. For instance, Bob Big Boy. You know, how long has that restaurant been in Burbank? The car here, apparently this car was manufactured in Burbank, is what I'm hearing. We all scratched our heads. We couldn't figure out why they were showing this car on the front of the float, and then we found out that this car was actually manufactured in Burbank. And of course, at the back of the float is the City Hall, you know, which basically represents Burbank.
When was the first time that Burbank entered in the float?
Our first float in the parade was 1914, and so we are coming up on our 100th year in terms of being in the parade, but we didn't do a float every year. Early on, it was built by the public schools, and then the Burbank Chamber of Commerce built the float, and then finally the Burbank Tournament of Roses was formed, I think around 1946, and ever since then we've had a consecutive float in the parade.
That's excellent. Let's walk around here and check out some of the things.
Yeah, let me show you some stuff. Would you like to see something that the public normally doesn't get to see?
We would love to see this.
All right.
Where's that hidden driver?
Right here. Here, just go ahead, let's swing this open, go on, take a look.
Well, that's pretty amazing. How long does it take the float to get from Burbank to 11 miles to Pasadena?
I think it's about 2 hours, you know, if I remember correctly. You know, the floats are built better these days from the last time I've taken that trip, so we can move a little faster. You know, and we basically take Glen Oaks to Brand, and then we kind of go side streets from there right into Pasadena. But this is where the driver sits. He cannot see where he's going at all. As you can see, his view is totally blocked. All he can do is watch a painted line in the center of the parade route, and that's what he follows. But we do have spotters on the float that'll tell him if anybody runs in front of the float.
I see a monitor, it looks like, up here?
Yeah, he does have a monitor. We have a couple of monitors. We're actually be videotaping. We have a little camera on the front of the float. We'll be videotaping the parade from like a bird's eye view of what it looks like to be riding on the float. So, you know, we try to add bells and whistles into the float.
I love it. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
All right, show me the rest.
Well, you were asking about the Burbank sign here.
Right.
Here it is.
Looks like a clapper sign.
Yep. It's a slate, an old film slate. It's an old film slate representing 1911. Of course, this is the city hall. This is the city hall here, and it's collapsed right now because we have to go underneath a freeway overpass. So all floats are required to drop down below, I think it's 16 feet. So we have to drop City Hall, and then we'll raise it up. Once we pull the float out of the barn, we'll raise it up, and then you'll get to see it at its full height.
Excellent. I see we've got Walt Disney, Johnny Carson. Tell me a little bit about what...
Oh, you forgot Bob Hope here.
And of course...
And Bob Hope, and you know, these guys have made Burbank. I mean, Walt Disney, you know, the studio, Walt Disney Studios.
And we just celebrated Bob Hope's 80th.
Exactly.
At the
Bob,
airport.
You know, Bob Hope put Burbank on the map, and Johnny Carson.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, these people were really...
What are these made out of?
Well, you've got over, I can't remember, there's like 80 different colors of shading. All these things were specially mixed. You can see the different variations of shade in here to create all the textures. So, that, you know,
I mean,
they spent like weeks on this.
That's amazing. The intricate work just blows me away.
Oh, thank you. You know, it takes like hundreds of volunteers every year to put this float together. It's a year-round production. You know, people think that it just happens in the last week. No, these guys...
How long does it take?
It takes all year. We're going to be picking our new design in January, early February, and then we start building it.
Wow.
You know, so if you want to help us with the floats, come on down.
We're going to do that next time. We're actually do a little video helping out.
Please do.
I'm going to get myself and Craig and Stephen to volunteer with you.
I love it. Please come down, shoot a lot of video of us, or just please help us put it together.
So we're going to be bringing this out pretty soon?
Yes. Hopefully at 7:30 we'll roll out, do the celebration, and then take it down to Pasadena.
Thank you so much, Eric.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm here with Vice Mayor Jess Talamantes. Jess, this is an amazing kickoff to the Centennial. What do you think?
This is wonderful. You know, the turnout's great. This is a great place to have a party. So I'm just hoping that everybody's enjoying it. Everybody has a safe new year, and we can continue on celebrate the rest of the year for our 100th birthday.
So let me ask you, what's your New Year's resolution?
You know, just to be safe and just to get out of this economic downturn and go back to the way Burbank has always been. You know, it's a great place to live, great place to work, and a great place to come and visit and have fun.
And as usual, Burbank does everything first class. This is pretty nice.
You know, it's always been expected by the residents. We always do things first class, like you mentioned, and we're proud of that, and we hope to maintain that in future years to come.
Are you going to stay till the fireworks at 9 o'clock?
You bet. I'll be here for the fireworks.
I'm here with Esther Adavia and Maribel Kamashko. Esther, how long have you been a resident of Burbank?
I've been in Burbank 55 years, never moved to another city. And after 2 months in Burbank, my son was born at St. Joseph's Hospital in Burbank. And this is the place for me. I don't think I have any intentions of moving anywhere else.
Well, you've got a birthday coming up soon, at number 86, I believe.
Yes, just can't change that.
So, Maribel, you're fairly new to Burbank. How long have you been here?
Almost 6 years, and I love Burbank.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the city does so many great things for everyone. This is wonderful.
What do you think about this kickoff event?
I think it's great. Best thing.
Everything's first class, don't you think?
Yeah, top notch.
Thank you, ladies, so much. I'm here with Krista Dietrich, who works for the city of Burbank. Krista, tell me what's happening during the Centennial. I see these beautiful calendars.
All right, well, we put together these giveaways for all of the residents for the Centennial year, and it has fantastic graphics from our graphic illustrator, and all of the 100 and plus events are on the calendar as well as a separate brochure. So please stop by our booth at many of the 100 events to get your free calendar, or you can stop by any one of our public libraries to get yours today.
I see this beautiful t-shirt as well. Is that for sale?
Absolutely. We have bags, we have shirts, we have umbrellas, sweatshirts, mugs, anything you could ask for to commemorate these fantastic last 100 years. Please stop by and get it today.
Isn't there going to be a special commemorative book coming out?
There is. Today is the last day to get it for $30, and then it'll be $40, which you can get online, and their shipment is expected for March or April.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Getting that okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants!
and that's all, folks.
All right, we've got the Centennial celebration right now. Happy New Year, Burbank, California. It's been a pretty incredible event with the city of Burbank. The kickoff of the Centennial for next year, culminating July 8th, 2011. This is just incredible. All right, Burbank. We had a lot of fun tonight. Some good music, great food. Thank you, Cartoon Network. The city of Burbank, again, did an amazing job. I want to thank the police and fire. And Happy New Year, Burbank and its citizens. Robert Vincent for BurbankandBeyond.com.